Kevin. Thanks for that introduction. Want to welcome everybody to January 2021's edition of the Connecticut Urban Council Roundtable. Lots going on out there, and some amazing scouting happening in all four districts, and I want to congratulate and thank everybody for their hard work, making sure that scouting continues. Before we move on to our regularly scheduled district roundtables, we've got some people who want to share some information, share their time with you so that you can better prepare and serve your scouts and your units. First up, we've got Stephen A. Smith, who is our illustrious scout executive. He's got some inspiring words. Mr. Smith, take it away.
Thanks, Chip. It's hard to believe that about a year ago, we were stumbling through this, starting our first presentations, and honestly, you guys are really getting good at this. I really appreciate everything that you guys do to put together these roundtables. This month, brought me back to a story that I remember as a scout executive and early on in my career. It's the story of a go-getter. A young executive in a company was given the test of the go-getter. And in that test, the CEO reached out to him and said, I'd like you to go pick up this vase, and I'd like you to deliver it to me at the train station before I leave town. It's easy. The store is located, and he gave him directions of where the store was and told him that the vase was in the window. Little did he know he was entering the test of the blue vase. The blue vase was not in the store that was described. It was in a store that was several blocks away. The vase cost significantly more than what he was told it would cost. And once he got there and found it, the store closed. He worked and got the store opened and got the vase, went to the train station to deliver it, and it just missed the train. He made arrangements to get on a plane and meet his boss, where he was having dinner that night, to present him with the vase. The vase was a blue vase. And the story goes that the executive set up the young sales exec specifically to find out if he would overcome obstacles and still get the job done. And that's really reminiscent of this past year. Our volunteers have jumped through, adjusted, reworked, remade, redone, postponed, redone more program and adventures than I could ever imagine. And as far as I'm concerned, you've all met the test of the blue vase. You're all go-getters. You all got it done. Well, yes, it was an extraordinary year. There were some exceptional results that happened. 292 scouts were able to finish their Eagle Scout badge. Over 1,800 of our scouts achieved rank advancement in Scouts USA. 6,824 merit badges were awarded last year, and just under 3,000 of our Cub Scouts advanced. Last year was significant. Last year had incredible obstacles put in front of our youth, and they kept rising to meet the occasion. Scouting does teach our youth to overcome obstacles and to become great leaders. And that's what scouting is all about. Be well, Scouters. Have a great evening.
All righty, thank you, Stephen. Up next is our wonderfully talented and amazingly bald David Lee, who is our council commissioner, who, as always, is doing a terrific job commissioning the council. Mr. Lee, it's on you.
Hi there, and welcome to 2021. We made it, barely. Thank you for helping us get through that unprecedented year of 2020. What better place to start the new year off than being outdoors? The council and district program teams have put together some great new ideas and events to help get you and your scouts outside. From Cub Scout and Scout BSA winter adventure events at our local camps to virtual Klondikes in your own backyard, there will be plenty of opportunities for you to go out and enjoy scouting where it belongs, outside. Your unit can still reserve an open air spot at one of our camps to hold unit meetings, such as Troop 44 from our Leaders of the Revolution District, as you can see behind me.
The biggest thing is that you want to pull.
Switching gears a bit, rechartering is in its final stages. We do, unfortunately, have a number of units that are lagging behind in the process. Remember, all charters expired on December 31st. Not having scouts properly registered will affect rank advancement, their tenure, and will impact insurance coverage for units. So please finish, or in some cases, start your recharter as soon as possible. Speaking of advancement, the opportunity for Scout BSA members to be eligible to be included in the first class of female Eagle Scouts is quickly coming to a close. January 31st is the deadline if you want to be included in this inaugural class of female Eagle Scouts. So please hurry up. You may have also heard about a new Eagle Require Merit Badge, the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Merit Badge being required this spring. The short answer is, it's been delayed indefinitely. So there is no change to current Eagle Scout requirements. So please use the current Eagle Scout requirements available online. We, as adult leaders, owe it to our youth to do our best. Be sure to complete youth protection training and all online position required training. We are looking for creative ways to provide in-person training soon, and more to come on that. Also, I would encourage everyone to take part in Wood Badge if you can. It is a really fun experience, and who knows, you might learn a thing or two. Just as every scout deserves a trained leader, we adults need to take stock every now and then and recognize our fellow leaders. There are several adult leader recognition awards for training and service at all levels of scouting. The highest level of recognition at the council level is the Silver Beaver Award. The deadline for Silver Beaver nominations is February 1st, so I would encourage you to review all the available adult awards and recognize your fellow scout leaders for a job well done. After experiencing all that we have in 2020 and in the first few days of 2021, I am a firm believer that the values and ideals of scouting are what our nation need now more than ever. Every time we say the Scout Oath and Law, we promise to ourselves and others that we will do our best. We exclaim that we will fulfill our obligations to our country and our God. We proclaim our willingness to live by the 12 simple words which extol the virtues of what it is to be a scout. We dedicate ourselves to helping other people at all times, and we commit to bettering ourselves. These values and ideals of faith, good citizenship, helping others, and personal responsibility are what our country needs today. So help spread the message. I'll end with the following. True patriotism is more than getting a lump in your throat when the flag passes by. It involves determination on your part to see that America remains free. It involves your willingness to put the best interests of the nation ahead of your own self-interest. Single interests may be important, but the art of democracy is the ability to recognize the common good, the ability to give and not just take. 330 million people can pull our nation apart or pull it together. Which way did you pull today? Thank you for all you do for scouting.
And here is a message from Ken Lee, our council religious coordinator, who's developed an excellent Scout Sunday patch and program. Mr. Lee.
Hello, Connecticut Rivers Council. My name is Ken Lee, and I'm one of the religious emblems coordinator for the Connecticut Rivers Council. And I'm here to remind you about Scout Sunday. Scout Sunday is celebrated in February, and it's to commemorate the anniversary of Scouting, which was founded in 1910 on February 8th. And during the month of February, we try to hold some type of a group meeting where we attend a religious service or do something in the community to show our spirit of goodwill. And this year, because of the COVID situation, we're not going to be able to have scouts attending services. A lot of the scouts are meeting, and so we're going to have that each of the individual units decide what they feel best would satisfy Scout Sunday observance. Again, it can be simple things like conducting a food drive, conducting a clothing drive, even doing a letter campaign to some of the first responders in the community, the police department, the fire department, the ambulance.
Our council property director, Mike Brown, has an update on what's going on in this time of COVID. Mr. Brown, take it away.
Hello, everybody, and Happy New Year. I wanted to take a quick moment to give everyone an update on all the fun and exciting programs we have planned this winter. We aren't going to let COVID get us down. However, we are going to stay safe and take all the proper precautions. We are excited to be offering activities at each camp every month into the spring. We have Polar Cub Day Camp Days, Scout BSA Merit Badge Days, fishing derbies planned for the spring. So, unit leaders, we have ready-made programs for you to attend each month so you don't have to reinvent the wheel. We are also rebooting Camp Kinda Lika for April vacation camp for Cub Scouts and Scouts BSA. Also, the district activities committees are hard at work planning Klondike Derbies for Scouts BSA, and more information will be posted on Facebook and the website. For more specific information on winter activities, go to ctscouting.org/winter. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me, michael.brown@scouting.org, or Alex Cantor. Thank you.
Okay, up next we have Kevin McClellan, who has got some information to share. Kevin, what do you got to say?
Well, thanks, Chip. Good evening and Happy New Year, everyone. Tonight, I wanted to take a couple of minutes and tell you about how you can generate your membership cards and your charter certificate using my.scouting.org once your unit's recharter is complete. So I'm going to walk you through that on the screen, and let's get rolling. So your first step is going to be head over to my.scouting.org and get yourself logged in. So once you're here from your home screen, you're going to go up here to menu, and yours is going to look a little bit different than mine, but you go down, select your unit, where mine says Connecticut Rivers Council, and you're going to go down to, let's start with membership cards, so you're going to go to Member Manager. So just for illustration purposes, we're going to use East Hartford Troop 1. And here you can see where your screen will land with your unit's information. If you click this box right here to select all of the names, so they're all going to be checked off, go here to print, then you're going to print membership cards. Next thing you're going to see is this second screen that opened up. And from here, you're going to click Export to PDF. It's going to confirm that you want to do all of the membership cards. And boom, just like that, you have a screen of membership cards. You can print them out, cut them up, and hand them out to your scouts. Next, let's go back and learn how to do the charter certificate. Just a quick tip for you, if you're working in My.Scouting, you want to get back to the very home screen, just click My.Scouting up here at the top. It's going to take you right back to where you started. So just like before, we're going to go up into the top left corner to Menu, pick your unit, and this time we're going to go to Organization Manager. And again, just for illustration purposes, we're in East Hartford Troop 1. If you saw some of my other recordings, you know that this is where you can mess with your unit PIN. So on beascout.org, you can make adjustments there. You can also set up how you want the email information to go out when people request information or apply online. So there's a lot of great stuff you can do in Organization Manager. But for right now, print the charter certificate. It's right up here in the top right. Download charter certificate. You'll see that'll quickly download. You can open that thing up, and there you are, your charter certificate for the current year. So these are available to you anytime on demand at my.scouting.org. As always, we hope our little tips are helpful on these roundtable meetings. I want to wish you all a happy new year, a great January, and we'll look forward to getting back together a month from now for the February roundtable. Take care. Good.